Good morning and good afternoon. Everybody can hear me okay? Yeah, I'm doing that, doing the personal mic again. So hopefully you can hear me good with the music. Yeah. So just real quick. Oh, somebody else is coming in. Real quick, I got a few feedbacks that they were pretty sore after last workout, which, you know, is a good thing. But I like to give you guys a balance during the week. So I've also had a few requests for how to properly stretch and how to use that as part of like an off day workout. So the way I designed this one today, let me turn this down. I can't hear myself. So the way I designed this one today is we're going to start with a longer period of stretching in the beginning. That way it can be on replay and I'll tag it on the YouTube thing and send out links. It can be used on replay days so that you can just get a good stretch on and you can stop it before we get into the actual heavier exercise. So that's what I'll label this one as. And I know I've been delayed with the other YouTube stuff, but I will try and send that out today. So without any further ado, we're gonna get straight into our extended stretching. So follow me down to a little bit of the floor. See better. Trying to get this camera right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're gonna start off in the floor position over here. We're gonna reach down and just try and touch our toes and go for a dead hang. Dead hang right here. Then we're gonna walk out our fingers and come to our knees. Arch your back. Lifting that chin up. Now roll the chin down, lift the spine. Again, roll the chin up, pull down the spine. Walk your hands back and come to a standing position. And we're going to do that again. Walk your hands down to the floor, dead hang. Let that head just hang right there. Now walk your hands out. Come to a knee position. Pull your chin up and your spine down. Now reverse it. Walk your hands back and come to a standing position again. From here, walk your hands out into a plank. Come into a plank position. Level 1, you could be on your knees in a plank position, but come into a plank position. Lower your body down to the ground and push yourself up. We're just going to hold this. Lower it down to the ground. Come back to your knees. From here, stretch out one leg and pull the other one forward. We do this one at the end a lot. Bring your hands to your thigh and push up. So as you can see, this is very slow, and that's fine. We're still stretching the muscles and bringing oxygen to the muscles. Now from here, roll to your hip. Bring that foot in and roll down to the ground as best as you can. Come back up and do it to the other side. elbow lunge. This may be a little sore for some of you from Tuesday's workout. Push yourself up. So you can really see how this, just doing these stretches alone, will wake up your body on off days. Roll to your side, bring that foot in, roll to the ground as best as you can. Push yourself up. Come onto all fours again. And back into pulling your chin up. And pull that spine deep as you can. Pull it down. Try and arch that spine on your back. Pulling your head up. Now reverse it. Good. From here, we're going to go into a triangle pose. So remember that. You come up into a triangle. So from your knees, you're here on all fours. Now you gently push yourself into a straight leg and make yourself into a triangle by pushing your arms back. Go ahead and come back down to your knees and rest. So the purpose of that triangle is try and keep those heels flat on the, try and keep your feet flat on the ground. That way you can get a really good stretch up your calf, hamstring. So we're gonna try it again. Try and keep those feet flat and try and pull your hands a little bit closer to you so you can get into that diagonal triangle form, okay? Try it again. So here we are up. Now push yourself back. You should be able to feel a good stretch in your calf. Check this out. Good. Come back down to your knees. Let that blood flow come back up. Good job. Now come onto all fours. From here, we're just going to gently lift. Nothing too crazy. Gently lift your right leg up and down. Just stretching it. Very gently. Stretching it out. Now switch sides. Stretch your other leg. And lift. We're going to get ready to do the triangle leg lift next. Your body's starting to warm up. Okay, back to all fours. Come to your feet. Now, remember our triangle. You're going to walk down. You're going to walk it down. Get into a comfortable position and then lift your leg back, okay? We're just gonna do this statically. We're gonna hold the leg up for a few seconds and then bring it down. Then hold it up for a few seconds and then bring it down, okay? We want that stretch. So here we go. Get into position as best as you can. Level one, if you cannot do this, lean onto a chair or a couch and just try and lift your leg up as high as you possibly can. But you don't have to do the inverted upside down, okay? Here we go. Triangle position. Lift that leg. Try and stretch it as high as you can. Now bring it back down. Again, lift. 2, 3, back down. Lift. 2, 3, back down. One more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, back down. Come to your knees. Let that blood flow come back up. see what we're doing is we're circulating our blood flow. Just like when you jump on a trampoline, one of the best benefits of jumping on a trampoline is you're turning over your blood cells. So just like this, and that's good because it helps clean and oxygenate your blood. That's all we want. Okay, again, other side. Get into the triangle position and lift that leg. Try to stretch it as best you can. Now bring it down. Again. Stretch as you can, stretching it out. And down. Again. One more time. Push that heel down. And bring it down, come to your knees. Let the blood flow come back to your head properly. Woo! Okay, since we're still on the floor, we're going to go into a Superwoman or Superman lay. Lay flat onto your stomach. Flat onto your stomach and lift the arms and the legs as best as they can, pulling them up. And lower them down. If you're sore like I am on the back of my hamstrings, this is pretty hard for me right now because I'm pretty sore on the back of my hamstrings. Lift, arms and legs. Lift it up, hold it, lower it down. Again, lift. Try and pull those legs up. Try and pull those arms up. Just hold it and back down. One more time. Lift and hold. Woo, okay, good job. We're gonna come onto our knees for the next half. Well, we're gonna start on our knees. Let me adjust my camera so you can try and see both. Okay, so now that you're on your feet or you're on your knees, level 1, you'd be on your knees. You're gonna be right here with a box underneath you. Level 2, you're gonna be right here in a low lunge. From here, right hand, my left leg is forward, right hand comes down, rotate up. Left leg is forward, right hand is on the ground, left arm is reaching up. I'm trying to get as much of a rotation as I possibly can to stretch out the hip, thigh, the hip flexor. Good, now come to a standing position. Still standing in that lunge or in that box on the ground. And now twist your body. Again, twist. Twist towards whatever leg is front. So if your left leg is front, twist to your left. If your right leg is front, twist to your right. And just try and get as much rotation in that abdominal area as you can. And just stretch. Level 1, you are on your knees. Level 2, you can be in the same position as me. Okay, now we're gonna go the opposite direction. Same, keep your feet the same way, but just turn the opposite way. Just holding that lunge position is enough, right? Okay, switch legs. My right leg is going forward. Get into a comfortable forward lunge. Falling over. Okay, it may be hard for you to keep that back leg straight with the heel down. That's okay, but try and get it down as best as possible. to get that good stretch, leaning forward. My right leg is down, so my left hand is going down, and I'm turning towards my right. I don't know about you, but I'm already getting heated up. Okay, from here, come up, turn. I'm turning away from my leg, facing you. And then we'll go the opposite direction. Try and turn that torso. So this is me forward, and then I'm turning. So all of these are different stretches. Breathe, holding that lunge. Okay, let's switch sides. Rotate the other direction. Okay, rotate. Good job. Good job. Okay, from here, back go to your left leg lunge again. We're going to lean forward and touch the ground. So you're going to stay into that low lunge. Level 1, you can have your knee down. Level 1, you're here. Level 2, you're here. We're reaching to the ground and then pulling our body straight up. Pull it straight up. Level 1, knee is down. Level 2, you're holding that lower lunge. Arms are straight up. 3, 2, 1, drop it down, switch sides. Low lunge, so you're lower than we were earlier. Hold it, arms straight up. Stretch that back. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So these are ways you can wake your body up on those days off. Follow me down to the ground for just a couple more. We've only been working out for about, minus my talking, like 15 minutes. So this will be a really easy part after we do this to stop the video. Okay, here we go. Come onto a seated position, and you're going to raise your leg one at a time while reaching forward. Reach, reach, reach. Trying to keep that leg straight as possible. Other side. Straighten that leg out as best as possible and reach forward. Good. Come into a seated position of a butterfly. Sit. Hold your ankles. Pull your shoulders back. Pull it back. And while you're doing this, rotate your head from shoulder to shoulder. Pull those shoulders back. Keep them back. Drag your head from shoulder to shoulder. Okay, if this is going to be on replay, you can stop it. And then if this is not, for stretching purposes only, you can continue with the rest of the video and we can get a workout in. So from here on out, we're going to be doing our workout, but I wanted to show you how to do a longer stretch pattern that you can use on off days so that you can really wake your body up, get that blood flowing, help clear mental fatigue, things like that, and go on with your day. So those were considered some active and static stretching. Okay, grab a sip of water if you need before we go into some of our actual workout. And I say actual workout only because of the heart rate, but honestly, I'm already heated up, so I still consider what we just did a little bit of a actual workout. Okay, let me move my notes down here. We are going to stay on the floor for a little bit longer. So here we go. We're going to be doing some mat Pilates today. So go ahead and lay down. We are going to be stretching our legs. So we're a continuation of what we were doing earlier, but in the counts. We're going to count to 8 or to 16. So the first one is the leg pull. You're going to lay completely flat. You're going to lift your leg up, try and reach towards your ankle. If you can't reach your ankle, you can grab the back of your knee. You're going to lift up, reach towards your ankle, and gently pull to you. Just like that. 1, 2, and let it go down. Then we're going to lift it again, pull. 1, 2, let it go down. One side at a time. Here we go. I'm starting with my left. Ready? For the count of 8. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. You should be feeling that from your calf all the way down to your thigh. That's 3, 4, 5. Try and keep that leg straight. 6, 7. Last one. 8. Switch sides. Straighten that leg out. Reach towards your ankle. 1, 2, and down. That's 2. Down and then up. That's 3. 4. There's 6. 2 more. Lift yourself up while you stretch. Last one. Good. Good job. Lay flat. Next one is bicycle. So level 1, you're going to lay flat, completely flat the whole time, and you're going to pull your legs in and out. Level 2, you're going to support your head, and you're going to bring your shoulders off the ground, and you're going to contract those muscles, pulling your belly button down to the ground while you're doing your bicycle legs. We are going to do 16, since 8 and 8 on each side. Here we go. Don't pull your neck, just support your neck and pull your shoulders off the ground. Bring those legs up. 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. 14 and 16. Let it go. You should have been feeling your abs contracting while you're holding it. Next one, come into a seated position. From the seated position, you're going to go into an incline. Arms are straight out. Legs are going to lift off the ground, and you're going to pump your hands, holding this V position. My level 1 people, if you cannot hold yourself there, keep your feet on the ground and just go into an incline. So here's a seated position. Here's an incline. Hold yourself here for level 1. Level 2, feet are up in the air. Here we go. 16. 1. Nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job. Next one, we're going to lay flat on our back, and we're going to lift our legs up and down. Straight up, straight down. So you can keep your legs flat if you prefer, or you can bend a leg, but we're just lifting. We're not tapping it on the floor, we're gonna keep it suspended in the air. So you're not gonna ever touch the ground with your leg. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Bring it up as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna go to 12. 12. And stop. I was gonna do 16 on one side, but instead we stopped at 12. Only because I told you 8, I think. So we're gonna stick with 12 so that we're even on this side. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Stop. There we go. Good. Go ahead and roll over to your side. We have a side lift. So from here, you can have your knee down or you can have your feet on top of each other, and we're going to get our hip off of the ground. Okay, hip lift. Level 1, you can have your knee down. Level 2, feet are flat and you're trying to bring your whole body off the ground. We're going for a count of 8. Ready? And go. 2, 3, 4. Just try and get it off the ground. 5. Do your best. 6, 7, and 8. Switch sides. Ready? And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Whew. Roll over to an all 4 position. All 4. And this is the position you're going to be in if you're level 1. If you're level 2, you're going to be into a high plank. So here's level 2, here's level 1, okay? Level 1, you're on all 4s. Level 2, you're here. We are going to do a rainbow lift. So that is take your foot out and rainbow it to the outside, one side at a time, just like that. Level 1, you're here, and you're stretching it, going back to your knees. Stretching it, going back to your knees. So the difference is one's holding a plank, one's on your knees. Okay, we have a count of 8, high plank. Here we go, left leg. 1, 2, 3. Try and lift it like a rainbow. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good. 8. And stop. Switch sides. Make sure you have enough room. Like myself, I don't. Ready? And go. 1. Lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Good job. Come on to all 4s. From here, we're going into bird dog crunch. Bird dog crunch. Okay? Opposite arm, opposite leg. 8 on each side. Take it really slow. Straight into it. Lift. Crunch. 1, 2, 3. Take it slow. That's 6. That's 8. Switch sides. The slower you go, the more resistance you create. Makes it a little bit harder. Lift, crunch. 2, Halfway there. Last one. Good. Woo. Come up to a seated position. Roll those wrists. Good job, guys. Okay, from here, we're going to stay in the plank position, and you're either going to do a high plank or a low plank. You decide. You might want to give your wrists a break and come onto your forearm. We're going to hold the plank for 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Straighten that back. Keep everything as level as possible. Level 1, if you need to drop your knees down, that's okay. Just try and bring it back up when you're done dropping it. We're halfway through. Five more seconds. Okay, good. Roll to your side. From here, we are going to hold a side plank. So we were doing the lift. Now we're just going to hold the side plank. Just like this, holding it up. Level 1, your knee is on the ground. You're lifting that hip, and we're just holding. Okay, holding a side plank. Ready, and go. Planks are all about the holds. Get your feet in a proper position wherever you're comfortable. Level 1, just try and get that hip off the ground. If you can't keep it up, just bring it up and down like we're doing hip dips. Just keep trying. That's how you get stronger. Good. Switch sides, roll over. Hopefully you guys are getting heated up. I am. Ready? Here we go. It's like a nap trying to get me. Hold that hip up. Level 1, you got a knee down, and you're just trying to get the hip off the ground for more than a couple seconds. Then you can drop it down and bring it back up. You don't have to hold it consistently the whole time. This does activate your side obliques, your core, your back, and your legs. And drop it down. Woo! Good job. Who's ready for some cardio? Come up to your feet. We'll get some cardio, and then we'll go through our routine again. Woo. Grab some water if you need to. I am glowing. Glowing, glowing, glowing. You need some water. Okay. So, get my music going. You create the speed. We're going to do squats and boxing. Some people call it hip box if you're squatting. Where'd my music go? Oh. I'm always looking for the older icon and they update it. I hate updates. Okay. So the signature song, that's about 3.5 minutes. What we're going to do is we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce right here into a bounce squat while we're side punch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bouncing your legs, okay? Keep your legs moving too. Ready and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Keep those legs moving. You control the speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Low squat or a bounce. Side punch. 1, 2. Keep those legs bouncing. Keep going, come on guys. Make sure you're really rotating on that side punch. Almost done, come on. Center punch.
Check this out.
Isolate that center punch. Bring up the speed on your punch. Side punch. Isolate the side punch. Keep those legs squatted. Woo! Stand up. Oh. You guys feeling that? My legs want to like kind of collapse right now from holding that squat. Take a breather, grab some water. Seriously, they feel like jelly. Walk it off. Get that lactic acid out. Drink your water. Heart rate is up. Give it a minute to come down. Pushing out that lactic acid from your thighs. Okay. Whew, starting to come down slowly, a little bit at a time. We're going to go through our Pilates one more time with a couple added core focus stretch workout in it. I keep talking to the computer. Okay. Back down to the floor when you're ready. Woo. Okay, so from the top, we're trying to pull our leg to our face as best as we can to get that good stretch. Straight legs, pulling to our face. 8 on each side. Lay flat. Lift the leg up as straight as possible. Reach for that ankle. Grab it. Pull it to your face. 1, 2. Let it all come down. Lift it again. Pull it to your face. 1, 2. Bring it down. 1, 2. That's 3. 4, 4, 5. Try and get a good stretch in. Pull it down. 1 more. Try and get that head to your chin and pull it down. Switch sides. Bring the leg up. This is as far as I can bring it up at this angle. But then when I bring my body up, grab to my ankle and pull, you can feel a little stretch. 1, 2, and down. Over time, this will help your flexibility. Four, 5, 6, 7. Last one, pull it. And let it go. Woo! Feel that, guys. Okay, we have bicycles. Level 1, head is on the ground. Level 2, you're in a crunch position with your shoulders off the ground. Support your head, but don't pull it. Ready? Here we go. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, going for 16, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, last one, 16. You should be feeling that in your upper core. Woo! Feeling that, guys? Next one, lifting the single leg. Ready? And go. 1, don't touch the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, don't let that foot touch the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. We're going to add in 1. You may or may not be able to do this. Level 1, just try. But it's going to be a single leg hip lift. So what that means, same position as we were. Our leg is up and we're lifting. Single side. If you cannot do a single side, then just do a regular hip lift. But single side is what we're aiming for. Count of 8, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Good job. Roll to your side. We have our side plank lifts. Level 1, knees down. Level 2, feet. Level 2, your feet are touching. Ready? For the count of 8. Ready and go. That's 8. Switch sides. Doing good, guys. Almost done. Ready? And go. Good. Roll over to all fours. We have our rainbow leg lift. Now when you can just, reach it out like this, but if you lift and rainbow it over, it'll add more resistance to that glute muscle. So try and lift it like a rainbow arch, okay? Here we go. Count of 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, good job, switch sides. 7, last one, 8, woo! Bird dog crunch is next. Here we go, count of 8, straight into it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, nice and slow. 5, 7, and 8. Switch sides, get that nice stretch each time. Two more. Last one. Woo! Good job. Let those wrists, roll out those wrists. Gonna roll back over to a seated position. Seated position, we're gonna add in a push through crunch. So we're laying flat. Level 1, your feet are planted on the ground. You're gonna reach up past your knees. Try and reach past your knees, getting those shoulders off the ground. Level 2, you're in the air, reaching for your feet, not letting your shoulders drop down. Okay, so the difference is level 1, your feet are planted and you're trying to get those shoulders off the ground. Level 2, your shoulders are staying off the ground, feet are off the ground. You're trying to reach through towards your feet. Okay, here we go. Count of 16. Bring those shoulders off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 1, 2. Woo! Good job. Good job, guys. Roll back over for a plank. We're heating up that core in all different angles right now. Choose your plank, high or low. I'm going forearm. We got 30 seconds. Level 2, just try and keep your hips off the ground as best as you can. Get in position and start. Contract that core. Keep your body straight. You don't want to see any, butts up in the air or saggy butts. You want it nice and straight, parallel to the ground. Woo! And stop. Come up for some oxygen. Almost done, guys. I am thoroughly heated up and we have not really done anything besides that cardio burst too fast. So just proof again. Okay, come over to your side. You're going to do side crunch. As best as you can. We're going to come into a high plank on the side. Let me show you. Side crunch in a high plank. Level 1, if you cannot support yourself on your wrist, go to a chair or to the back of a couch and do an angled side crunch, okay? You can lean into a wall, into a back of a couch, if you cannot support yourself on an angle like this. Okay, so we have a diagonal angle with our leg and our arm. We're crunching it down as best as we can, stretching it out, okay? Just like that. Ready? Let's go for 16. This is 8. 12. One more. Woo! Switch sides. Side planks. Never anybody's favorite, I don't think. Come up onto that knee. Try and get that knee so you're here, and then you bend over. You want to try and get that knee up straight as possible, not too much leaning to the side. Okay, ready? And go. We're at 10. One more. Woo! Good job, guys. Working up those core muscles. We have one more thing and then we're going to stretch it out again. We're going to end it with a minute of mini burpees just to get our heart rate up at the very end. So you guys know, most of you guys know the mini burpee routine. You're on your knees, push up, sit back down, rest up. If you want to do regular burpees, go for it. I am always encouraging you to do regular burpees, even if I'm not doing it. Okay, so we got mini burpees. Ready? And go. You can speed this up even more. The goal is to get your heart rate up. So go as quickly as you can. Halfway there. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 3. Last one. Woo! Good job, guys. Your heart rate is up. Just in time for stretching it all out. Deep breath in. Whew. Okay, so we'll do a couple of stretches that we didn't do in the beginning. That if you want to add to your stretch routine, you can just add to it at any time. Come onto all fours. Open up those legs as wide as the mat. Sit in between them. Walk your hands out and lay down. Push yourself up. We're going to roll over into a seated position. Cross your one leg over the other. Elbow in front and twist at your core. Twist and hold. My left arm is over my right leg and I'm twisting to my right. Now I'm going to do the opposite. your other leg. So my left leg is going over my right. Left arm in front and twist. Breathe. Take this time to really deep breathe. Switch sides. Good. From here, untangle your legs, leg it down. Roll to your right hip. Bring your left leg over and rotate to your left. Gently holding down that leg, the knee to the ground, and pulling your left shoulder and elbow to the ground as much as possible to get that spinal stretch. This should feel really good. Okay, gently roll back to your back. You don't want to move too quickly on these exercises because we're dealing with your lower back. Roll to your left hip. Bring your right knee to the ground. Gently hold that down. Stretch your right arm to the ground. Try and bring that elbow to the ground. Try to use your left arm to pull down your knee so that it can get that stretch. Try and pull your knee to the ground. You should feel that all deep into your hip and spine. Okay, roll to your back. Go ahead and cross over number 4. Make a number 4 with your legs and gently pull the straight leg towards you. Lower that leg down, switch sides, make a number 4 with your other leg, and then pull the straight leg towards you. You can also do this stretch while sitting in a chair, and you would just lean forward towards the ground instead of, pulling your leg towards you if you are seated in a chair. This is a really good stretch for, sitting in a chair all day or on the couch, and you want to stretch it out. Good, lower it back down. One knee to your chest. Bring the other leg straight to the floor. Switch sides. Pull the other leg to your chest. And lower it down. Roll to your side and we are done. Good job, guys. Let me come up and see you. So, this was not a high intensity workout. I keep talking to this computer screen like that's where the microphone still is. And I'm using this external mic. I don't know if it can pick me up or not. Yes, this is home workout with pop-ins. Pop-ins.
Dio!
Let me remove spotlight. Hello, hello, hello. Where's my phone?
Hi, Sabrina.
Say hi. She's more famous than me.
Hi.
Sabrina, are you more famous than me? Hey, Leah, you made it on. Everybody, we have a new person this month. It's Leah Taylor. Not to put you on the spot or anything, Leah. She's
Hey,
from
Leah.
Hi, a long friend from California. So we're glad to have you along. This was a good day to get started, wasn't it? Didn't work you out too hard. So glad you made it. If you guys could smile for our replayers. Please. Yes, I love it. Good job, everybody. So not everything has to be high intensity to get that blood flowing, to get the heart pumping. Also remember, your body gets used to doing the same thing over and over again. So we got to kind of shock it every once in a while and try something new, try something fresh, keep it balanced. That way we can target those minor muscles and really get everything to work, because it knows what you're doing, and it's like, oh, okay, we're going to do the same thing today. No, we just switched it up. So keep up the good work, and just the point is keeping moving. That's the best part, is to keep your body moving. You spent an hour moving your body instead of an hour on the couch. So that's something to celebrate right there. Good job. Clap don't be ashamed to praise yourself. Praise yourself for that good job of just moving around instead of sitting there watching Netflix or whatever else you like to watch. I think Netflix is taking over the world though. Okay, guys, we will see you. Try and get that third workout in over the week. I will send the replays.
Yeah, nice to see you face.
Bye, Diana. Bye, Leah.
Bye, everybody.
Love seeing all your faces.
Bye, Lisa and Richard.
Bye.
Bye.
Good workout. I like that. Hi, Leah. Hi, Angela.
Lisa, I'm going to send you that other replay today, okay, that I promised you.
Okay.
I'm going to work on the YouTube replays and send them out to you guys.
Okay, great.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.